Hi everyone, it's Beth from Youthful Balance, and I'm sitting here on my screened-in porch today, January 29th. It's gorgeous outside. I did winterize my screened-in porch, so it's not 100% screened in right now. It does have these clear vinyl tarps that I did myself. Anyway, I'm sitting here and I wanted to talk about the two new moisturizers that I recently launched. I said I would do a video last night, and we didn't even sit down till like 8:30 to eat supper as a family. So I was like, I am not even attempting to do a live video. So here I am today, and I thought, you know, I'm just gonna sit down and actually go through my moisturizers one by one and go through the differences. So the original, in its temporary new packaging for now until I get my regular packaging back, which should be like maybe like a week longer, maybe two. So, but this is the regular Hydrating Facial Moisturizer. So this is the lightweight moisturizer, good for all skin types. This does have a light fragrance, so be aware of that. And it just kind of goes on very nice and light. It absorbs well. So that would be one if you just want a generalized moisturizer and you really don't have any issues of any type. The other one that I offer is the Nightwear Cream. And this one is a little bit thicker of a cream. It's more of a sensory experience, right? Like, so if you want to put a moisturizer on and you want to smell the lavender and you want to have that relaxation aromatherapy type of deal, this is what you would want to reach for, the Nightwear Cream. Okay, so it's very similar in nature to the Hydrating Facial Moisturizer, the Nightwear Cream, but it has a stronger lavender scent for nighttime, and it has other ingredients in there meant to detoxify the skin while you are resting. The two new ones that I just launched while I was waiting to receive my other Hydrating Facial Moisturizer because it was on back order for so long, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just figure out another couple options. So what those are, the first one is the Hydrating Gelee Moisturizer. That's what this looks like. And it comes in this gold pump bottle. It's airless pump, so it pumps up from the bottom. And it is truly a gel. So if you just want an extra boost of hydration, this is awesome. Blue Tansy smells a little bit, don't be scared when I say this, but Blue Tansy smells a little bit like icy hot. You know that like camphor smell? That's just a natural scent of Blue Tansy. It's not going to feel like icy hot in any way. Sometimes you smell that and you're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna burn. And it does not. It's very soothing, actually. It is meant to have properties for inflammation, redness. It really helps with acne and oily skin. So that is a perfect moisturizer if you're prone to acne and have a little oilier complexion. I did add this moisturizer to our clarifying bundle. So I removed the regular moisturizer and I put this in its place because I felt like this was a better match. Now next week, I don't know if you guys remember, I had a conversation with our gal Addie. She talked about the clarifying bundle before. And so we are going to have another conversation next week about this product. She's been my crash test dummy with it for the last, I would say maybe month. And she is in love with it. And the fact that she loved it so much was one of the reasons why I turned it into a product. So we're going to talk to her later on next week in a live video. So stay tuned for that. The other moisturizer that I came out with is this moisturizing facial cream. The packaging is very similar to the original moisturizer. I might have to change this, but it is a yellow cream because there's turmeric in there. So turmeric, that is also anti-inflammatory, but this is targeted more for skin types that are normal to dry. If you have combination skin, you can still use this, but it does do better with the drier types of skin. I've been using actually, what I do is I mix a little a couple squirts of this and a little bit of this together in my hand, and I put it on, and I'm in love with this. I'm in love with the combination. It's very weird, but it works for me. It makes it so my makeup goes on, it stays on better, and I don't get greasy at the end of the day, which happens every day otherwise. So that combination, for some reason, is like the magic bullet for me. Anyway, going back to this moisturizing cream, this is a thicker cream. It has squalane in there, which you know is my everywhere oil. So it has that ingredient in there to help it give it an extra hydration boost and moisture boost. So it's great for the people with drier skin. Now, most people with dry skin, when they think of a cream, they think of a moisturizer that's going to finish kind of greasy. This does not do that. It's a matte finish. So just be aware that when you put it on, it's going to feel more matte by the time you get done applying it to your face. And the last but not least is something I've had around for a little while, is the Intense Retinol Night Treatment. This is a type of moisturizer. It's a very active moisturizer. It contains retinol. So this is one you would use as your moisturizer step, maybe like 2 to 3 times a week in the evening, because you want to continue with that retinol step in some way, whether it be the wrinkle recovery serum or this, or both, like I do. When it's my retinol night, I put the wrinkle recovery serum on, my facial oil, and then this. So I just kind of hit it twice with my retinol steps. So those are the 5 moisturizers that I do have to give you options. I do have little sample single-use pouches that you can order. So if you click on a product, if you click on this and you're like, I've never tried this, I want to try it. So click on this and then scroll down a little bit. In the product description, it'll say get a sample or add a sample or something like that. You just click that button and it'll put it right into your cart for free. You do have a maximum of 3 samples per order, but it gives you a nice little trial period, just like a single time. Maybe you can squeeze 2 uses out of it, but most of the time it's just like a 1 serving size, I guess you could call it. So anyway, those are my moisturizers. I just wanted to share with you what they are all about. I'll probably do a nighttime routine later on this week. I hope to anyway. I have great intentions of getting these things done. And then by the time, I eat with my family and get everything cleaned up, I'm spent, you guys. So sometimes it just doesn't happen. So I try really hard. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. And please reach out with any questions at all. Like always, I would be more than happy to answer any questions any of you have. So I will talk to you all soon.